Hello everyone, this is Miss Webster, and I'm going to be taking you through a public service announcement, or PSA, here for Webster Kelly World on how do we check out and return books from our classroom library. So to start, you're going to want to get to classroom.booksource.com, which is our website where all of Mrs. Kelly's and my books are logged into. And once you get to that website, you're going to want to sign in with your classroom ID and password. So if you're in my class, Ms. Webster's class ID is Webster Amanda, okay? And my password is OWLS, that's OWLS, okay? And you'd hit sign in. If you were in Mrs. Kelly's room, you would type in Kelly with a capital K, 2014, and her password is TEACH, that's TEACH, and the number 1. Okay? But I'm going to go ahead and log into mine so that you can see my library here. And once you log in, it asks you if you'd like to go to the teacher page or the student page. You're, of course, going to select student. And depending on what you'd like to do, you can either check out or you can return classroom library books. So we're going to go ahead and check out today. In order to find your name on our class list, you can either search and it'll show you our whole list that you can select from, or you can just start typing your name, and as you search, there it pops up. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and select Ms. W. Our student password is simply going to be our password that we use to log into our school computers and our emails, so same password that you've been using. And we're going to go ahead and say log in. Okay, that takes us to our page where we can go ahead and search for the title that we want to check out. So there's a couple different ways you can do this. You can go to the keyword search and you can type in a title that you're looking for. Maybe I want something about baseball. I could search that, and all of the books with baseball in the title are going to pop up for us. Okay, I could also search by author. Maybe I want to find all the books by Gordon Corman. I'll type Corman, hit search, and it will show me all the books by Gordon Corman. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I can't search for topics, like if I just want to see all the sports books, for instance. If I type sports hoping to get baseball and soccer and all the sports, it will only show me books that actually have the word sports in the title. So unfortunately, not really great for searching by topic. But if you know the title, you can type that in. You could also do something like this, hitting View Book List, which will show you all of the books in our classroom library. Oops, I already have a filter there. Let's get rid of that for a sec. And there we go. Here's what it would look like. All of the books in our classroom library. As you can see, there are many, many pages. But I can also filter this page. So if I want to look, if I hit the filter or the little funnel next to guided reading level, I could find, let's say I'm a level M, I could find all of the books that are level M in my library, and I could make sure I have a just right book for me. Okay. So what if I went ahead and checked out, let's say I want Frederick Douglass here, Fights for Freedom. I can hit checkout, and it will go ahead and check that book out in my name. Okay. I could say finish there. And now let's say I've read Frederick Douglass, it's time to return. I would do the same process in selecting my name and typing in my password. And now, oops, I'm already here logged in and check out, so that's not so good. Let me go to student page again up at the top there. You can always hit student page and then hit return. Now I'm on the return page, and I can simply hit return, and that will return that book. Now I get to rate it, give it a rating. So if you thought, not so good, maybe 1 or 2 stars. If you really loved it, you go ahead and give it 5 stars. I'm going to say Frederick Douglass was a fabulous book, give it 5 stars, and say continue. And now I've returned the book, and I can go ahead and log out. Okay, so those are just a quick couple of scenarios there where you can check out and return books from our library. Thanks for listening.